When I first decided to make my product, when I first designed it, it was just for my daughter. She needed something quickly so that she could go to school and so she could be comfortable in this first brace that she wore. This particular brace wrapped around her legs, it wrapped around her body. It was almost impossible for a 6-year-old to take on and off by themselves. And so I had absolutely no idea how she was going to go to the bathroom in the brace. I asked her orthotist who administered the brace, but he's like, she's the youngest person I've ever put in this type of brace, so I don't know. And so I literally had 2 days to figure out how to get her to go to school independently. I got my sewing machine out and I sort of threw something together. You know, it would look pretty rudimentary, and I just made it for her. And it was not until months later that we went back to this orthotist and he saw it and he's like, where in the world did you get this? And I said, oh, that? I just threw that together so she could function. And he's like, you know, there's a lot of people who could probably really use something like this. And so I always say that was like the drive back from Ann Arbor was trying to really make a decision. My husband and I were talking like, is this something that we want to do as a business? The importance of a name is when people see it, they need to know what you're about. They need to know what you do. And I loved the play on the words with the brace that kids have to wear and how it hugs their body, and the EmBraced, which gives people comfort, which you know, is a way to show you care by wrapping your arms around somebody. I always encourage people that when you find yourself facing like a new situation to kind of look at the tools in your toolbox. And for me, this business has been just an incredible marriage of unexpected skills I thought were random. I learned how to sew at a young age. That's just something I knew how to do, not knowing it would come into play. And then I went into engineering at the University of Michigan, and I majored in industrial and operations engineering, which I always say it's an engineering of people. It's an engineering of processes. How can we do things with the most quality and the most efficiency? Once we started making our own product line, I just kept reinvesting and growing it, bootstrapping it, step by step, year by year, hiring people, and then just continuing to grow while meeting an increase in demand. And so far it's worked out. I always, when it came to my customer, designed with everything I could think of in terms of comfort for the patient. The people who work on my team know family first. I also really, really value integrity between me and my customers, me and my team members who work with me here. I always want my customers to know that they can come to me and I'm going to do whatever I can to make it work for them. Our first product, the one that my daughter was wearing in the very beginning, was our bodysuit, which has a patented opening for restroom use. And it allows a patient to have one piece all the way from just above the knee up into what looks like a standard t-shirt that they can put a brace over, and they don't have to take the brace off or fuss with anything, and they can use the restroom and go about their lives. I think that most of our patients or customers have been very appreciative. In fact, I have had several moms come to me and say, I can tell this was designed by the mother of a child in a brace because you have thought of everything. First, to the parents, take a deep breath. We're here for you to help you through this. And to the young people or to the patients, who aren't always young people, I just want to give you a word of encouragement that whether this product helps you become more comfortable or something else does, advocate for what you need. Just know that your comfort is very important, and it's worth the attention of those who are on your medical team.